Now I will say that the facial treatment essence is a great primer of sorts for serum. So I take about a teaspoon of this in my palm, and then I push my palms together and pat my face down with it, then massage it into my jawline area. And this has helped boost my skin's hydration so much. So I really don't see dry patches unless they're around my nose anymore, and my skin just feels a lot more dense and plush and bouncy. I have been loving my SK2 Illumination Day Surge UV. This has an SPF of 30, and this is actually the only moisturizer with sunscreen that I can use. It actually dries down pretty well, so it doesn't give you that heavy, greasy, pore clogging feeling that a lot of typical moisturizers with sunscreen tend to have. So this is an exceptional product. It also comes with a pump, which is hygienic and very convenient. So I love this.
When I want my makeup to adhere well and stay fresh throughout the day, I use the SK2 Illumination Day Surge UV, which triples up as a hydrating lotion, sunscreen of SPF 30, and a great base for my makeup. I just can't stand sunscreens that smell or are sticky, but this one's pleasant and doesn't create that white cast, which I really appreciate.
This next product has been a lifesaver for the summer when it was really hot and sunny outside. The SK2 Cell Illumination Day Surge UV. This is an SPF of 30, and I feel like if you go higher in SPF, it just tends to get really runny for me. So SPF of 30 has been really working well. You get a fairly good amount of product, and you can see it looks creamy, but once you blend it into your skin, you see that it doesn't leave the skin looking very oily or shiny. I actually use this as my daytime moisturizer since I am oily skin type, and I don't want another extra layer of moisturizer on top of this.
But recently I discovered an SK2 product that is probably in my top 3, and this is the SK2 Whitening Source Mask. I love these SK2 whitening masks, and these are actually my mom's favorite mask, so I don't know why it took me so long to getting around to trying it, but I love the gel formula, and the cotton is so plush. It really hydrates the skin. My skin looks immediately brighter. If you have a party or a red carpet event, or just you want to look great for a date, definitely take the extra 10 minutes in your routine to apply this mask and really enjoy the benefits of the skincare. These do everything. They hydrate, comfort, soothe, whiten. They just are the perfect complexion booster. So that's why you need to try them. It just hydrates, plumps. It actually reduces redness. When I had a big cystic acne pimple here, it was super red and throbbing, but after I used this mask, it was much smaller. You could barely see it anymore. So I really, really love this. I think it works so well. It has a thicker gel consistency, not quite as tacky as the traditional SK2 facial treatment mask. That's great for moisture, but this does more. It makes my skin plumped, more even toned, and it just soaks into the skin really, really well. So I highly recommend this. I use that all the time when I'm flying. Now we have an SK2 facial treatment mask, and I actually used one of these today before I started filming. It really hydrates and plumps my skin. It calms my acne when I have it because I am breaking out again. But I really love SK2 skincare, and I think it's some of the most potent, powerful skincare that you can buy. So I highly recommend these masks as well as the whitening masks.
So my favorite SK2 product is the facial treatment mask. This is the item that kind of saved my life. I just got out of a 19-hour flight and my skin was going crazy. And so I got to my hotel at 1 a.m. and I slapped the sucker on my face, let it marinate for 20 minutes or so, and I peeled it off and my skin felt glowing and supple and just really fresh. And I had to wake up a couple hours for the conference and I felt like $1,000,000.
Like I said before, my skin gets really dehydrated during a very long flight, so the next product that I love to use is a facial mask, and the one that I can't live without is this SK2 facial treatment mask. And this is going to do your face so much more good than a facial essence or a toner, because this mask sheet has a high concentration of Pitera in there, and as you may know, Pitera is the main ingredient of SK2 skincare products. And just a short summary, Pitera, it is naturally derived from a fermentation process from a specific strain of yeast. And what Pitera does, it's great for anti-aging, it clarifies your skin, brightens, hydrates, and it works to boost up your natural potential for a better skin.
So most of you know by now that the SK2 Facial Treatment Clear Lotion is probably one of my favorite skincare products ever. And this is the product that helped me normalize my T-zone, and I went from combination oily skin to normal dry skin. Some people don't think it's that effective, other people say it makes them break out, but I have sensitive skin and this has never made me break out. It's really gentle but effective. So I highly recommend this one because it's alcohol free. The Stem Power Eye Cream is probably a revolution in eye cream. It has a gel texture that absorbs almost immediately the way the facial treatment eye cream does, but it feels luxurious like the signature eye cream, which I definitely still use at night. But during the day, I found that the Stem Power Eye Cream sits really well under concealer, moisturizer, sunscreen, and it just simply works with the rest of my skincare routine. So I think that because it is able to deeply hydrate, my lines look puffed up, my eyes look nice and bright, and they just feel so much more comfortable when I'm wearing something like mascara or concealer. So I highly recommend you give it a try because it's just one of those eye creams with the right amount of hydration, the perfect texture, super silky, and easy to absorb. So as many of you know, I love SK2. I've been using SK2 for a very long time now, and they have a new eye cream which is the perfect balance between the facial treatment eye, which is their lightest eye cream, and the heavier eye cream, which is their signature eye cream. But this new Stem Power Eye Cream is just between the two, so it's perfect for everyday use. I don't have eye wrinkles yet, knock on wood, because I've been using eye cream since I was 18, but I'm very careful about what I use since I don't want milia seeds from using something too heavy, and I don't want to use something too light because then my eyes will feel dry. So because of that, the Stem Power is the perfect compromise, and they've actually created a new applicator, and this little nifty device is called the magnetic wand, and it actually helps your eye cream absorb. It removes excess product if you're a little heavy-handed, so I highly recommend you give this set a try. And I'm not sure, unfortunately, when this is launching in the United States, but it is launching very soon in Asia, and I just think it is the perfect little cooling tidbit, a little treat in the morning, especially if you have puffy eyelids like I do. So I love this set.
続いてもう一つ SK2 の商品いきます。こちらはセルミネーションオーラエッセンスと言われる美白美容液なんですけども、私の肌にはものすごく相性が良くって、これを数日使うだけで肌が光ります。なんか嘘みたいな表現なんだけども、鏡見て自分の肌が光ってるっていう風に思うんですよね、これを使うと。このセルミネーションオーラエッセンスは肌を断面にした時に鏡のように反射するところがあるのを発見して、でそこに働きかける美容液になっていて、ガラスで例えるなら曇りガラスだと反射しにくいじゃないですか。でもそれをどんどん曇りを取っていって本来のガラスの状態にすると光が反射するようになるでしょ。こんな感じで光を反射させることによってより美白に見せるようにする美容液になってるんですよね。本当に美白を求めている人にはぜひおすすめしたい、美容液だと思います。
So my favorite SK2 product currently is the Illumination Aura Essence, and I really love how it soothes my skin. So most serums, they focus on either whitening or hydration, but the Illumination Aura Essence does it all. And it actually does whiten my skin, so I have noticed that my acne scars on my cheeks and forehead have
actually lightened, and that's very rare to see within a period of within 8 weeks. But even just after 3 to 4 weeks of usage, I did notice that it did fade my acne scars just a little bit, and the redness around my nose had lightened. So it's a very impressive product, and I do think that it does have an immediate brightening effect after application, and it doesn't clog my pores, so I do highly recommend it.
And now for my two favorite serums that aren't anti-aging. So these are both whitening products, and I'll start with the Aura, or Aura Bright. This essence or serum is meant to be used all over the face, and this is the only product that I've ever used thus far that actually whitens my face. So after 4 weeks, I used this both morning and night, and it made my face so much fairer that I had to buy foundations 1 shade lighter. So this product really, really works. It makes your skin brighter, it makes it more luminous, and it just really, really works. So I highly recommend this because it really does exfoliate the skin, the cell turnover is quicker. This is not a hydrating serum, however, so I highly recommend layering. So this is actually really, really good for oily and combination skin. And I just feel like it's one of the most powerful whitening treatments out there. Overall, if you're looking for a more radiant skin tone, then definitely look for this product just because it does work. I'm going to start with my SK2 Illumination Aura Essence. Since I am nearly done with the first bottle, I already have another bottle waiting, and I just love it that much. It is a serum that's perfect for layering because it's not too hydrating, it doesn't clog my pores, it doesn't break me out, and it actually works. So it does make my skin look brighter, it has an exfoliating effect, but it's gentle, it's effective, and I do have slightly sensitive skin, but I haven't had any bad or negative reactions with my SK2 Illumination products. So I really love the Aura Essence, and it takes a lot for me to finish a skincare product. I have to really love it, and so that's why I just want to update you and tell you that I'm almost done with my first bottle, and I really do enjoy using it because it has shown results.